So I thought that I would do a little life update because life has been crazy and everything, and I just took a shower like an hour, well, yeah, less than an hour ago. Anyway, so I thought that I would do my hair, do a little bit of a hair routine with you guys and everything, and just do a little bit of a life update. Anyway, so first off, I have these really cute earrings for my birthday. They're like little paw prints. They are adorable. You didn't see that. Anyway, so welcome back. As I'm recording this, it is the 8th of September. When I'm going to post it, I don't know. I could post it today. I could post it another day. And everything like that. But I'm just not sure just yet on what I'm going to do. So, yeah. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a scrunchie. I really like this color scrunchie. It's like not really a navy, but it's like really dark. I'm gonna just put my hair back really quick. I might need to just spray down my gecko's tank if you haven't seen that video yet. 10 out of 10 do recommend. It is one of my own, but I talk about getting it. I show you guys it and everything. It has its own channel and its own Instagram, Milo_Gecko. Most of you guys are following it, but if you're new, that's that. So I'm going to start off. This is not hair stuff. This is witch hazel. I need to get more of it, but for right now, after showering or washing my face, I just do a little. Now, some people do it after showering. Some people do it before washing their face. Some people do it after washing their face. I don't know about the shower one, but I like to do it. So this is just help to clean your face, which I deal with really bad acne, as you can tell. And then sometimes I'll rub it in with the towel. Sometimes I'll rub it in with my hands. Just, whatever I do. And then meanwhile, usually I put on chapstick, but I don't think I have mine anywhere. Anywho, but usually I put on chapstick. I'm really sad. It was such a good one too. It was watermelon. And anyway, I'll probably find it after recording this video. And then, so I put on deodorant right after showering. I just had my hair up in the towel to not have it be so wet. And now, I swear, this is just how this video is going. And now we're gonna eye shave. So I'm going to put lotion on my legs. I used bar soap. Sometimes I use body wash. Then I use exfoliating scrub, which I did on my Home Goods haul. You guys can see what I use. Right now I'm using the mango one. And then sometimes I use lotion. Today I'm using lotion. I don't use it every time, but today I'm using their Buttercup and Berry Bellini. I can't say that word, but I used to have a perfume, but I broke the top of it, and I'm just currently waiting to see if I could pour it into another one somehow, and everything. I'm still waiting to go on my birthday trip, and then I'll do a mini haul of what I get, which I'm going to talk about why I haven't yet, with the whole life update. So basically, I just put on my legs where I shaved and just rub it in. So I will be back. I do it on both legs, so I'll be back. So I'm done lotioning up my legs, so we're done with that. Now we're moving on to hair. So, my favorite product to use that is, kind of expensive, but not really. It's expensive for me. It is Sexy Hair. Sexy hair, sexy hair, sexy hair, sexy hair. Okay? Literally the company called Sexy Hair. Love their products. I'm going to keep on using them. On the more expensive side, we got Redken Extreme Length, because I love long hair. After gym class, after my gym semester, I really want to get my hair done, like get it kind of thinned a little bit, get it dyed, and then get it done basically, because I don't remember the last time I got my hair done, and it's just something that I really need to get done because my hair is so thick. I know it doesn't look that way on camera, but my hair is so thick and it's sometimes really hard to keep up with. I love its length, so I honestly don't want to get it chopped all off, but I would like to thin it a little bit. I know that there might be some issues with growth after it goes out for so long, but it's just something that when you have really thick hair and it's a lot to manage, it's just sometimes easier because honestly it just depends on you and what you do. I sometimes I really have issues with wanting to brush it and everything, and I know not a lot of people talk about their mental health. I'm fine for the most part, I just suffer from really bad anxiety, and then sometimes I just don't feel like taking care of my hair. I have sometimes a really difficult time with that, but you know what, it's okay. But that's really what I want to do because my hair, I've dyed it at home purple several times. At least this point, I think it was either my 5th or 4th time doing it at home, within the span of I think 2 years, which wouldn't, it doesn't sound bad, but from not getting my hair, the last time I had a health trim maybe it was 3 years ago. So my hair is just really not doing that well, which is probably why I'm you know what, I'll dye it because it's not even doing that well anyway. What's the point, So yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead, take my hair down. And I don't really know how long it is, but that's my hair. It doesn't look very long. But it goes down to if I look straight, and then my hair just is sometimes really wavy, so it doesn't look that long, but it totally is very long, and I am so thankful for my hair. And I know not everybody likes their hair, but obviously it's the best feature of mine, is my hair. Do I wear it down ever? No. Heck to the no. I don't wear it down ever, which is probably why my hairline is going sort of this, because I've, ever since 1st or 2nd grade, worn my hair up ever since then. I don't know why. It's just I hate, I wear headbands, and I just don't like having my hair down with a headband. It's just something that I have. I don't know. It's just a weird thing that I have. So, I like this spray bottle a lot more, but my mom could only find it in this one. So, I try and only mostly get my ends, but it's supposed to help detangle your hair as well. And after mine, it's just, I don't care. Just get it in there. So I mostly get my ends. And they're not that wet because I literally fell asleep for a half an hour because school. Anyway, instead of talking about what I do, because you guys, for the people who are blind, I'm sorry, but for most of you guys have ears. I mean, my gosh, yeah. I mean, you guys can see, so basically, like I said, I kind of want to talk about my life and what's going on, and I understand people are not have worse things going on in their life, but again, everybody has hard days, and for everybody, everybody's situation are different, and what they go through may not seem very hard or like very bad to another person, but to that person, it is just something that they're dealing with and everything like that. So I wanted to basically talk about like what I've been going through in my life. FY, like no abuse, like no bullying, like for the most part. So I'm thankful to say that like that's not what this is about. So you're good if you don't really want to hear about that, because that's not what I'm here to talk about. It's just about like basically school and everything. Like, nothing really horrible to say. It's just like things that that you want to talk about and everything, just to like see what other people like, if other people have gone through this as well, or like just to share like what's going on in their life. And I also just wanted to like say what I've been doing, so far, since I haven't posted in a while. Obviously not that long, but and this is what I have to go through every time like my hairbrush gets caught. So that's why I want my hair to be thinned and like health trim and everything. Anyway, so basically me and my mother didn't go away this whole summer. We've been at home. We haven't like went on vacation in like more than a year, I'd say. And when I mean vacation, I mean to like a hotel over a night or two. That's vacation for me. I really would like to go to Florida again and like get a house with my grandparents, or go to California. I have places I want to go, and just not the right time, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so my grandparents and my mom and me were talking. They're like, well, why don't you go away for like a night or two, since you guys haven't gone anywhere and everything. My grandparents have been on vacation. They always go to the same place, which I'm not going to share, but they went on vacation. So they're like, it's important that you guys go away. Like, my mom works sometimes 6 days a week. Obviously, there's 7 days a week. And when I mean work, she just does overtime, from like 7 until like 1 on Saturdays, or whatever days she can get. And she's at home. So I don't know if you guys would really even call that like working, but it's still time and everything. And like, I'm busy with high school and everything and what have you. Just like the schoolwork, like nothing else. Like, I have nothing else going on other than the schoolwork. So, it's not much, but it's still something that like, I don't even know, like, for people who, I guess, take high school seriously and do sports and everything, I don't know how they do it. So, I don't know how they do it and get everything done and like manage to get good grades, because I don't do anything at high school right now. Just what they have to offer. I'm not really interested in anything. And I obviously am not very good at sports. So, I probably wouldn't be very good. I'd probably make them bad. That is if I were to even get accepted at that point. Anyway, so long story short, they like really wanted us to get away for a little bit, be close to where we live, obviously. But they wanted us to, go for our birthday. Like a little mini before our birthday trip. Excuse me. So, we decided to go when I missed school Thursday and Friday. So this was before my birthday, which is August 28th, which was on a Sunday this year. So basically, we go and like we had a good time. But to be completely honest with you, I love vacation, but I like vacation, where it's like you're either at a hotel for a few days, and you can kind of just, sorry, hair, where you can kind of just like unpack and then like go to the pool, or like if you're somewhere in like Florida or California, you could go places, and then the next day you might be like, I just want to like stay in and chill, and like maybe go to the pool or beach wherever you're at, you know, and like just chill, and then like you can have that downtime. But since I would be missing school and we don't have a lot of money, like obviously I have enough to have a roof over our heads, food, and everything like that, and I'm so thankful. I'm even lucky enough for my mom to be able to afford my gecko and my dog, So like we have money, but we use it sparingly. Like we don't have enough to where it's like, yeah, we can go on vacation, and like go on a plane and like, do all this. Like we don't have that type of money. And I'm not here to ask for anything. I just wanted to explain like the background story. So we go to a hotel that's kind of nearby. My uncle works at hotels. Like that's like his job. Like he doesn't work at a hotel, but like he goes to hotels and like fixes like stuff for them, So he works at certain hotels, right? So we went to one that he works at. It was fine, like there were no complaints except for the beds. So it's a semi-old place. Like I think my mom paid like $55 a night or something like that. So obviously we're not gonna get like a 5-star hotel room, But again, I'm thankful for what I got. I'm thankful that I could miss 2 days of school and like be out and like be able to swim and relax, even though it was not very relaxing. I'm thankful. Like I'm not here being like I hated it. It was the worst thing ever. Like, oh my god. I'm just sharing things, so please don't take this as like I'm complaining, okay? Alright, glad we got this covered. Anyway, so, we get there Thursday, and, that's the day that we get there. It's like, what, 5, 4, 5? So we stop, we eat, we do all the things before we get to the hotel. We eat, we change to go swimming, we get there. We have like 2 hours in the pool. We go back to our hotel room, do homework, take a shower, from the chlorine, whatever, and then we go to bed. Okay, we wake up, and I like have like allergy symptoms. Like I feel pressure here, and like my throat kind of hurts, and my nose is kind of not, doing so well there. So. Again, we swim the whole day. We go out. We go to the sugar factory. Recommend. It's really good. Like the food there is decent. I would wish that they were less expensive, but I mean, if you just want to go out there and like for birthdays or anything, like as like a fun day, and you are okay to pay the money. Like I think our bill was like $184. So, and I'm lucky enough to say that my grandparents helped us. They gave us quite a bit of money, like not like $1,000, not like 900, but they gave us some money. I don't know exactly how much it was. I didn't want to ask because, it's just none of my business, okay? And no, we did not ask for the money. It was a birthday present to my mom. That they gave us for our vacation. So that's how we were able to pay for that bill, because we don't got money like that, like for a dinner. So Friday was my mom's birthday, which is why we went out and why we went to that place. It was for her birthday. So again, I'm still feeling those things. I wake up Saturday, the day we have to leave, and I'm still not feeling that great. I'm actually feeling worse. I'm taking Flonase. We don't have anything else with us. I just take Flonase. So, we get to my grandparents' house to pick up Shiloh. We go home. Where I live, there was a block party. My uncle and his girlfriend were coming over, and I was so excited to see them because my uncle wasn't able to make it for my birthday party. I think he fell asleep from working an early morning shift at his job. So I wasn't angry at him. I was just was kind of sad that he couldn't make it to my birthday because he's always working and he lives an hour away, and I get excited to see those people. I'm kind of awkward, yeah, but for family who I don't see every day, I miss them dearly, So, basically, I was sick, so, and he brought his puppy, Copper. I don't know how old she is. I'm guessing she's not, a puppy because she's huge. I remember when he brought her over, and she was like, the tiny puppy. Anyway, he got her, before Penny passed away, which was his old dog. I made a video about it. I posted on my Instagram, on Shiloh's Instagram about it. So, if you really want to know what happened to Penny, go there. I don't really feel comfortable talking about it since it hasn't been that long. Anywho, skipping that sad piece. So, I was sick, so I just stayed home. And that was Saturday. The next day, on my birthday, I was still freaking not feeling well on my birthday. It actually felt worse. I was I didn't start coughing, but my throat hurt, my nose was going, I had a headache, I still felt pressure here. Pressure that hurts, And then Monday we went to the doctors. This is where it gets freaking interesting. We went to the doctors. But before that, I want to just put a little bit of this. It's a little bit early to be doing this, but I haven't been to Bath and Body Works. So this is the only perfume I have. And I've been waiting since August to use this. Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I don't know if they have this anymore. It's been sitting in my room for a few months. Because I got it after the fall season. I got it after Christmas. So I guess not really a year, but close to it. Anyway. Oh, not on my hair. It smells so good. Okay, I'm so excited for fall. Anyway, so we go to the doctor. We see this awesome nurse. I love her. I think I've only had her twice. She's amazing. She's so nice. And she talks. And then I feel more comfortable. She's amazing. I don't know her name, but she's amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend if you're over here and go to that clinic. I'm not saying the name because it has kind of where I live in it. So we're not saying it. Anyway, she's amazing. Okay? So I'm okay, this is going well, We took I took 3 COVID tests, okay? 3 of them. First one at home, negative. Rapid, negative, boom. PCR, negative, pew, pew, pew. No COVID. Strep test, pew, negative. Done, 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 done. So it's either allergies or a cold, okay? I didn't have a fever. If I did, it was very minimum, okay? And you can get all these live updates on my Instagram. So if you are not following my Instagram, I would mean a lot if you could follow, please. Thank you. Anywho, so then the doctor comes in, and she does the whole asking questions, does 2-3 things. Then she's like, I'd take this, stupid Benadryl, or not Benadryl, but it's allergy medicine, type thing that is supposedly supposed to dry you out. Even though I freaking been taking allergy medicine and Flonase, and it has done nothing. So let's count: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's 4 days of being sick. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but wait, it gets worse. So, she does the whole thing. Is so I'll get you this prescription for, the antibiotics for her. I just try not to take it, unless it gets worse. Okay, so yeah, I don't like taking antibiotics because, after a while, I've been sick so much from school, or what have you, and basically, taking it, whatever, it will stop working eventually. Anyway, so then my mom's can I have a note for her for tomorrow, because I don't know how well she is to go. the doctor's like, oh no, I don't see any reason on why she couldn't go to school tomorrow. And so my mom, like, tries to, like, say it again, like, I just was wondering if I could, because, like, you know. And she's like, I really don't see a reason why she couldn't go to school tomorrow. Biatch, okay? That biatch, okay? I'm not swearing, but I swear, I want to call her biatch so bad. Because, how do you tell a parent? Okay, how do you tell a parent who pays for this child? How do you go and say, no, I don't see why I can't write on a piece of paper that she's excused from school tomorrow. One day, I don't even know. Okay, goodbye. So she said no to a parent who asked. It's not like I'm asking, like, can I stay off for school tomorrow? I am not feeling well. I went to the doctor because I was feeling sick. I don't like going to the doctor. The doctor is the worst place ever, okay? And I went there because I was sick. Anyway, so we go to the car, and I'm, like, crying because I know in my heart, because you know when you're sick and, like, you just want to lay in bed. Like, you don't want to be going to school or work. Like, that's how sick I felt. I'm over here crying, and my mom's like, well, it's okay, like, you know, we all go to work and school even though we're not feeling 100%. I'm like, yeah, I understand that. Like, I went to school last year plenty of times where I wasn't feeling okay, but I could, like, tell that I just wasn't feeling well. Now, this had nothing to do with my mother. It was that stupid doctor. I don't even know her name, and I don't even care. I'll just call her stupid doctor. So, I wake up the next morning, not feeling any better, okay? We took the things that she recommended, and I'm not feeling better. I'm honestly coughing now, and coughing makes my throat hurt, and then, like, my nose is still bad, and I'm still having a headache. So I go to school. Sorry, laptop. I swear, that poor laptop. Anyway, so I go to school the next day, and I get there, and I try to pull through second block. Well, these classes are 73 minutes freaking long, okay? And I'm like, you know what, at lunch, I'm going to go to the nurse. I just can't. I can't handle this whatsoever, like, no. So I go to the nurse, you know, I went to the library, the person who works at the library, so that's where I eat, because it's, like, it's where I ate last year, and it's just, like, so much better than the cafeteria. So I go to her, and I'm like, can I have a pass for the nurse? I'm just not feeling well. And she's like, yeah, I can tell. So make the pass, and do you have all your stuff? I'm like, no. She's like, you might want to take it just in case if you go home, because you can tell from my voice that I'm just not doing well. Clearly, if a library person, a teacher librarian, can tell that I'm not feeling well, and she's not even a doctor, obviously, maybe the doctor should go back to school. Anyway, I'm, like, still mad at that doctor because she made me go through a lot, because she could have write on a piece of paper, Kara's not feeling well, she should be, like, plenty of the doctors there have done it for me, even when I wasn't feeling as bad as I was that day. Yes, I was feeling bad, but, I mean, come on. So, basically, I went home. And then, for 2 days, I missed 2 days because I wasn't getting better. So, let's see. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay? So, then I only have 2 days off that I could take. So, I was like, Mom, I'm going to try and go to school tomorrow. I promise. I'm going to get my butt up and I'm going to go to school tomorrow because I feel like I can. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but I'm not, like, totally better. Like, I'm still coughing, and I remember going to school that day, trying not to cough, and, like, just, like, I felt like I had trouble breathing, you know, and, like, I was, like, trying not to cough, and my eyes were tearing up, and I just, like, Miss Z was talking, and, like, I just wasn't paying any attention, because I was, like, so unfocused that day. Anyway, I make it through it, right? I'm doing fine. I'm doing dandy. I make it through the whole day. So then there's Saturday. Saturday morning, well, Friday night, I'm like, Mom, can we put in my prescription tomorrow? I'm just not feeling any better. I'm still coughing. Like, my nose is still, you know, not the best. And, like, so on and so forth. And she's like, yeah. So then Saturday happens. We finally put in my prescription. I took 2 pills because that's what it said, and then the next day I take 1. Whatever. I'm done with my antibiotic, but the thing is like, you know, it's just like, it's like this. I feel like the doctors usually try to work with me because, especially if like you could hear in my voice and the look on my face that I'm not feeling well, then usually the doctors are like, yeah, sure, like we could totally do that, like whatever. But I feel like because colds, I feel like aren't such a big deal these days, which is kind of sad because I still suck. Like honestly, COVID was better than what I just had. 110% better. I felt with COVID, I was still running around downstairs. Not doing that with this stupid cold, whatever it was. No, I was just sitting there, laying on the couch, laying in my room, you know, trying to breathe. So, honestly, I know that doctors aren't always going to be good doctors. Just like all teachers aren't going to be good teachers. Just like all people that you work with or like have to ask help with aren't going to be good. But it's just the way that it got handled, because it'd be one thing if like, you know, I didn't sound sick or like, you know, it'd be one thing if like we just went there because I was just feeling a little bit under the weather, like with my throat, like I would understand if I just wanted to get tested for COVID, like, you know, or like I have a little cold where you can't even like it's just my nose and my throat, and like I sounded sick. I would understand if I went there and like I didn't sound that sick and I just was wanting to make sure that I didn't have COVID or strep, and we asked for a note, but usually even if we did that, usually they would be like, yeah, sure. But I get it. Like at that point I would ask for a note if I felt like I could make it. It's whatever. But that's what happened. That's a little life update. School. School's another thing. If you want to update on school, comment down below. Thank you for watching like this over 30-minute video of me sitting here talking. Thank you, and I hope that you guys have a good night. Whoa. Here's Shiloh. Yeah. She's pooped because we went for a walk after school. No, you already had one today. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. Click that notification bell if you can. Like the video, and if you can comment down your favorite color. Alright, bye guys, or colors. Bye.